Good evening. Doctors say 1 in 8 women in the U.S. will develop breast cancer, and so you'd be hard-pressed to find a person in this country who doesn't know someone or whose own life hasn't been touched by it. And so news today that the rules of early detection have changed virtually overnight has created an awful lot of worry and confusion. Here's what happened. The American Cancer Society came out today to say women need fewer mammograms starting later in life. That runs counter to what some other groups recommend. We know it raises a lot of questions. I'll put some of them to a doctor here in our studio in a moment. But first, Ann Thompson with the new guidelines.
In this season of pink, the American Cancer Society moves the mammogram starting line. Instead of age 40, today it recommends women start at 45 if they are of average risk, without genetic mutations or a family history of breast cancer. At 55, women should transition to screening every other year if they have a life expectancy of 10 years or longer. The American Cancer Society says the changes are designed to eliminate false positives and overtreatment.
By 45, the benefits clearly outweigh the drawbacks, and all women should participate in screening.
It is also no longer recommending clinical breast exams at any age.
The life-saving potential of early detection really is found in regular mammography. That's the test that can find a cancer before anybody can feel it.
Yet within the health community, there's disagreement on when to start. A federal task force says it should be age 50. The American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists is sticking with 40. One more obstacle for Mary Solomon's mobile mammography unit to navigate as it treats uninsured women in New York City.
So you were with us last year.
Is this just going to add to the confusion?
Oh, without a doubt. Our women are generally low income, low information consumers. So yes, this will be a very difficult thing for them to put their head around.
Early detection helped save Mary's mother, who drove her own mammography van. And Amy Keffer. At age 40, her very first mammogram revealed this mom had an aggressive form of breast cancer.
It's frustrating for women who want to do the right thing, and they're constantly being told something different.
As women and their doctors struggle with when to get screened, there may be comfort in this. Federal law requires most insurers to cover mammograms from age 40 on to protect them from the second deadliest form of cancer. Ann Thompson, NBC News, New York.
And as I said at the top, lots of questions about this. Dr. Roshini Raj specializes in women's health and cancer screening at NYU's Langone Medical Center. Doctor, thanks for being here. If a woman wants to go ahead and get the mammogram at 40, ignore these recommendations and go with the others, what's the harm?
There's really not a big downside when you're talking about going and getting it at 40. In fact, some groups are recommending it at 40. However, the new guidelines say 45 may be more reasonable because you are going to have some false positives. That means people under 45 going to get the mammogram, something is found, they go through a lot of tests, a lot of anxiety, and in the end, it's not cancer. So that's why they said start at age 45. But they did say if you want to get it at 40, you should have the opportunity to get it at 40.
What in general should women do with this information today?
Well, the fact that we have 3 different groups recommending 3 different times really suggests that we don't know the exact answer for every woman. It's an individual choice. You really need to discuss it with your doctor. And let's be clear, this is for average risk women. If you have a family history, of course, if you have a personal history of another type of cancer, you really need to talk to your doctor about when you should be screened.
All right, Dr. Raj, thanks. Good to have you.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.